had my man with me, my partner.
ThaBoxingvoice.com here, live with Coach Ibn Cason'S, man. How are you, man? How was Bulgaria?
It was excellent. It was lovely. We got a lot of training going on there, and got some new fighters coming out. Y'all gonna see them in a minute.
What's the weather like over there this time?
Beautiful.
Oh, it's like
beautiful.
summer? Is it summer?
No, it's not summer, but it's going into winter. But it's just nice. It's just like it's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's just beautiful.
So you were training with Pulev or the brother?
No, what do you mean, Kubrat Pulev?
Okay.
Yes, I was training with him.
He's still fighting.
Yeah, he's getting ready to to come back. He took a year off, doing some family stuff. But yeah, he's getting ready to make a splash. I mean, the heavyweight scene wide open, as you see.
It is. When you say splash, is he getting a tune-up or they throwing him right back in?
No. We're going to do a tune-up first. It's been a year and a half. He is a little longer in the tooth, a little older. So you got to take everything into perspective.
How old is he now?
42.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's up there. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, speaking of heavyweight division, are you saying that it's wide open because what a 0-0 fighter was able to do with Tyson Fury this Saturday night, or are you just saying that in general?
I'm saying, in general, I don't really think there's a lot of talent in the heavyweight division, and I think that that fight just exemplified exactly my thoughts. That fight was it was sad to me.
What do you mean by sad? Why sad?
Tyson Fury he's supposed to be our champion. It's always this MMA boxing type of beef going on.
Sure.
Even my fighter Kubrat Pulev, he fought in the triad thing against Frank Mir, MMA against boxing. You got Shannon Briggs doing the MMA rampy or whatever he be doing, whatever. So he's representing us as he didn't represent us well at all, man.
But you said he didn't represent us well, so it sounds like you had him winning.
Yeah, I thought he won. He still won. You got to look at the points. Just because somebody gets dropped, just because somebody gets dropped, and that don't mean and he does better than you expected him to do. Which, by the way, I thought Ngannou was going to do good. But just because everybody else expected Ngannou to do bad doesn't mean that he won a lot of those rounds or whatever. It's just you still got to score the fight. How
many rounds you gave him, in your opinion?
I think it was close. In my opinion, I think he eked it out. I give him. No,
not how many Tyson. How many you gave Ngannou? 10-round fight.
He must have got like 4, I guess.
Okay.
I guess. The whole time I'm watching it, I'm disgusted. You feel me? So, this man sitting there
why?
Because, bro, look at Tyson Fury. He's supposed to be the man. It's Tyson Fury. You know what I mean?
But you a trainer, coach, so you know that sometimes fighters can't get up for certain fighters. I
don't want to hear that.
How could your fighter get up for an 0-0 fighter?
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear
He's
that.
0-0.
I don't want to hear that. He's still a champion. He's still respectable.
Any champion on that elite level is gonna believe I could beat any 0-0 fighter. Listen, I'll give you a quote, famous quote. Floyd Mayweather. Give me 6 weeks, I'll beat anybody. That right there is showing you that doesn't matter who. He just needed 6 weeks. So, yeah, Fury thought the same. And guess what? Whatever he did or didn't do was enough to get the win, but it just wasn't good enough to keep.
I can't give you that because on this level, everybody knows. We done been here too many times. You don't take nobody for granted. You on this level. We already know any fighter, a tune-up fight can mess around, turn you over. So you can't. I'm not going to give him. You knew you had a fight. You knew you were supposed to prepare for the fight. So I'm going to hold you at the same status that you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be the champ. You're the man. So I expect you to do what you're supposed to do.
Coach, I need you to educate me. I've been having a debate on the show. What does the phrase "a puncher's chance" represent in this sport? From beginning to end, I need you to give me what Ibn Cason'S thinks that means.
That means that what do you mean? From just
a puncher's chance.
A puncher's chance.
Ngannou had a puncher's chance.
That means that he can punch. When a guy is a heavy puncher, he's a big puncher, and he in any of the other categories as far as skill wise, speed, just boxing IQ. The other opponent outranks him. Then the only thing that he has is the fact that he may land a punch that can knock him out. That's what a puncher's chance means. He can punch out enough.
In order to fall under that category, Ngannou would have had to had kept Tyson on the ground, right? Or could we continue to call him a guy that has a puncher's chance if he didn't knock Tyson out? He actually got the chance that punchers need to prove they have a puncher's chance and didn't keep Tyson down.
No.
So does he really have a puncher's chance?
Well, yeah, because that's just a chance. Do you have a chance with the power that you possess to get the knockout?
Okay, but he got that opportunity and it didn't happen.
Okay, but did he have some people don't have a puncher's chance because they can't punch hard enough. So they don't have that puncher's chance. So if the opportunity comes, then they won't be able to seize it. But does he have the opportunity? Does he have the power to, if the opportunity comes, seize it? Okay, yes, he does have that type of power. It just didn't materialize in that instance. But give him another chance to hit this guy in his chin. Does he have the power to knock him out? Yes, he does. So he has the puncher's chance. That's what it means. It's a generalized statement. So you got to take it into its own essence. That is you got.
I mean, this is my thing. If you and I having a debate over Tyson and Ngannou, and you say, well, I believe Ngannou has a puncher's chance, and I say, not versus Fury. Fury has proven to us that he gonna get up no matter who punches him. And you say, all right, we'll see. Then you land the punch, or Ngannou lands the punch. Fury gets up, still wins. I mean, where is this puncher's chance?
Because exactly what it means. Does he have a chance if he lands the right shot to knock the guy out? If you could say that if Ngannou hits him and he lands a great solid shot, does he possess the power to put him out? And the answer is, in my opinion, is yes, he does have the power. Now, how good was that shot that he landed on Tyson? Maybe Tyson saw it and rode it a little bit. Maybe he didn't. Maybe maybe he wasn't like all the way like he won. I don't know. I mean, but does he have a chance? Some people don't have that power, so they don't have a puncher's chance. That's all I'm saying. Now you still got to do other things. That's just saying you got a shot from a power perspective. That's all the puncher's chance mean.
Last one on that subject. Obviously, Frank Warren has now said he's going to meet with Francis Ngannou to talk about, quote unquote, working together. Do you think Francis should do what most crossover stars don't do, which is he got the big money fight, he showed the world he can contend, go the traditional route now, be paid more for your, developmental fights, or should he go right back at rematches with Tyson Fury, possible fights with Wilder and AJ? Should he have some developmental fights?
It just depends on what he wants to do as a person. Like, I mean, if he wants to really become a heavyweight world champion, then he should have some developmental fights. But if he's about the money and it's about entertainment for him and he just wants to get the money, then go for the big fights and get the money. It just depends. I don't know what he wants.
What would you like to see him do? What
I would like to see
Saturday. What do you think he can do, and what would be the better route?
Well, I seen Ngannou spar Joe Joyce a while ago, a couple years ago.
Oh wow!
And when I saw him, and I talked to him and his trainer, I said, bro, if this boy, if he was to box and take boxing serious, he'd be a champion. I told them that back then, a couple years ago when they were sparring.
How long was that?
I don't know, a couple years ago when I was training the other heavyweight. I forgot who he's fighting. It was before the Dubois fight. It was just after COVID. But anyway, I noticed he was still fighting in MMA as well at that time. Mm-hmm. But I saw like a lot of natural ability. I saw him like, God damn, this guy's able to stay in there with Joe Joyce and he don't even box. He just in here just to get the boxing part of his training. Mm-hmm. So I told them, bro, like, y'all could be champions if y'all really took this boxing thing serious. That was a couple years ago. So I already knew because of my own sight that he was going to do better than what most people thought he was going to do.
Did you have him going to the decision though?
No, I was. I mean, I'm not a big Tyson Fury fan either. I'm not a big heavyweight boxing fan. Period. How about that?
What? Your brothers I seen rock.
I'm talking about the fights these days, like the boxing, just the boxing prowess of the heavyweights right now. I just don't really like what they. That's why I said it's the boxing divisions.
You don't like none of the young guys? You probably
for heavyweights?
Yeah. Fabio Wardley just had a
no, stop it, bro. I'm not even going there.
Whoa!
I watched this fight. I watched this fight. I'm not impressed with none of it. I'm not impressed with no.
Okay, let me give you backstory.
Okay.
You know that he started in white collar boxing, no amateur fights. White collar. You know what that is? That's the equivalent of America's tough man.
Okay, that's fine.
And then he's seen the ass on. He's now 17-0, 16 KOs. He's got Eric Molina on his resume. Nathan Gorman just knocked out Adelaide.
Okay,
athleticism, agility.
That's fine.
You don't want to see him in Jarrett.
And man, try to destroy him. He would destroy him. He would destroy him. You think he won't? You think he? Listen, he won't even make the distance with Jared. I can put everything on that. He'll destroy him. Jared can fight. Now, Jared is one of the only ones I like out there that actually can fight. He got a couple things.
Name another fighter that has the athleticism and the agility in the heavyweight division.
I can't.
Exactly.
Okay.
So Jared and Wardley is the natural fight.
That's fine, but Wardley's not on Jared's level.
I mean, his resume says something else.
Okay, well, that's good. Again, I don't study them. From what I see when I'm watching these heavyweights, that's why I said the division is wide open. Because I don't see what I need to see. I see Jared as the guy who has the most skill out there than me for heavyweights, but I still see he got a bunch of problems that I would like to see get improved as well.
What problems?
I mean, I'm not gonna go like that. I'm not gonna, that'll be between me. I know Jared's people, so I would like to. I'll tell them whatever it is he needs. But I'm saying as far as he's the best of the young ones that I see coming out there. I mean, you got the Tony Yokos out there. You got.
He lost twice already, back to back. I mean, he lost.
I know. I know. That's my whole point. I'm not impressed with the heavyweight division. Then we come back to the Tyson Fury, because Tyson is dominating these heavyweights and of an unimpressive heavyweight division. We think that Tyson is just this and that, and then he comes in there with a guy. If you think Wardley's resume is as bad, well shoot, Ngannou'S resume is worse. But yeah, he takes our dominant, the king of boxing.
Man, he had a night off.
Bro, you not like that, bro.
Everybody takes a night off.
No.
Especially when they feel
so you telling me, are you telling me, if he boxes Ngannou again,
he will destroy him, and you know he will.
Interview's over. Interview's over, bro.
You know he will.
It's
what happened in the second and third Wilder fights?
What do you mean?
What happened in the second and third Chisora
bro,
fights?
If they fought again, it'll get worse. It'll get worse. It will get worse. He's getting older. He's getting older. He's getting older as well, right? What was that?
You're guessing, and I'm giving you facts. He's got 2 sets of rematches.
Okay.
He's looked better in both fights.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Better in rematches.
That's fine.
Anyway, switch.
But hold on, wait a minute.
Okay.
So what do you think he was supposed to do with Ngannou then?
I thought he was going to destroy Ngannou.
Okay.
So I was one of the people that was shocked by Ngannou. Credit to Ngannou. But I mean, look at the weight. Look at Tyson Fury's physical presence. That's not the 274 that went into the ring with Wilder. So I know he took this fight lightly.
But he's going against a guy who has no fights.
That's why he looked the way he looked. He underestimated.
He always looked the way that.
No.
He looks like that all the time.
That's not the same 274.
Bro, but he's the best. But he is still the best. So him at his best is that let's say this Tyson Fury, right? Okay, he wasn't himself. So he was like 70% of himself.
And still got the win.
He eked the win out.
Still got the win. 6 rounds easy.
He eked the win out. He eked the win out.
Listen. While he was drinking.
Bro, stop it, bro. You're giving people excuses, bro.
I mean, this is his history.
Yo, but I don't care. You got to stick with the facts. The fact is he barely won that fight.
No, my brother, the facts are this.
What?
He has been in and out of rehab. He has drank.
Wait, recently?
In the past.
No, recently though, since he started back.
No.
All right, well, let's go with that. We ain't talking about it.
We don't know. That's what I'm saying. Looking like
we don't know. So deal with what we do know. He's not in that right now. Right now, he's the Tyson Fury that's supposed to be the man. That's what we do know, right? These are the facts, right?
I do want to switch subjects.
Okay, switch subjects.
You got 2 fighters.
I got Robert Safar over there. Everybody checking Robert Safar. That's the man right there. Y'all look at him. Now, this is real boxing. Y'all gonna see real boxing. Y'all see that man right there.
So we haven't seen him since his pro box fight, but we've seen pro box take off. What's the holdup?
Bro, boxing. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know. Like,
there's a lot of fighters fighting on pro box.
I ain't getting no fights, yo.
They getting returns on pro box.
I ain't getting no fights.
You talking pro box? Pro box. We ready? We ready?
Yeah.
I mean, Brandon Glanton's out there. Brandon Glanton's out there. I like Brandon Glanton.
Fights.
Wow, though, you won the last time on Pro Box. Usually everyone that wins on Pro Box gets a return.
Well, why we didn't get this?
Ask Pro Box, bro.
We ready?
I just know that I'm ready.
We're ready.
Really
We're ready. So I mean.
So outside of that, there's nothing on the calendar for him.
No, we're gonna fight December 8th.
Where?
In Miami.
Okay.
So that's our next fight. Yeah, December 8th.
Whose card is that?
I believe it's the WBC. I mean WBA convention.
Oh, you gonna be out there?
Yeah, that's your hometown.
Yeah, I might have to go because
Come
there's
through.
also something else. There's a world title fight on that card, right?
I need to go.
Who?
You gotta work, bro.
But hold on, he just now said he wasn't working.
So we think maybe two, because I thought he was with Miguel.
Only if I could record.
I thought he was with Miguel.
All right. Anyway, so we better
So
work.
next is Cody Crowley, bro. We seen him retire, unretire. He number one.
Let me go ahead and get out of here.
He's highly ranked in the WBO. He number
Man,
one
got to
in
work right now.
WBC.
We got to work right now.
What is up with Cody Crowley?
What you mean? What's up with him? We waiting for our shot.
I mean, he's not even in Vegas, so how could he be waiting for a shot?
I mean, the man has a life, man. He has to do things. He has a life.
But him not being in Vegas means there's nothing on the calendar.
No, that does not mean that.
So there is something on the calendar?
That doesn't mean that either.
I'm asking.
I mean, I'm not at liberty to disclose that information.
What?
I'm not at liberty to disclose it. So I mean,
When can we see Cody Crowley get with like Eye of the Tiger? They moving the needle.
Eye
in
of the
Canada.
Tiger. Who? What?
They in Canada moving the fucking needle. Everybody else in Canada fight with Eye of the Tiger. You laughing? You laughing? I see.
Bro,
I see
oh,
Mark
actually,
Ramsey. Mark Ramsey.
Mark Ramsey, but that's what's his name? Co-promoted by him.
Top
Serbia.
Bro, Oslenbeck is with Mark
Oslenbeck.
Ramsey.
Listen, we have a title
Eye of the
shot.
Tiger.
That's French
We
Canadian.
David Lemieux,
have a title
Christian
shot.
Billy.
We have a title shot.
Simon King just fought Joseph Parker Saturday with Eye of the Tiger, bro. Like, I'm giving you actual.
That's fine, but we also have
Gems in.
we also have a promoter, right? So all
Cody got a promoter?
yes,
Who's his promoter?
PBC.
They not a promoter. I need a name. Who? Is he signed to Tom Brown? What's
Tom
he
Brown,
doing?
yes, Tom Brown,
Okay, so he with Tom Brown.
yes.
So he really ain't fighting.
I mean, whatever that is, it is. I mean,
I mean,
I don't know.
just-
And
PBC got a network?
now, full disclosure, that's to the best of my knowledge.
Do they got a network? Because last I checked, Showtime
I don't
done.
know. I don't know. These are things I don't know, man. And I don't really get into all that kind of stuff. Only thing I do is focus
When are
on
you
training.
expecting Cody Crowley back? Because
When am I hoping that he comes back? I'm
coming back
hoping
to
that.
Las Vegas because Keith Thurman is fighting on December 9th versus Stanionis. Barrios lives in Vegas. He's the interim. I mean, everybody.
Well, that's what we're supposed to be fighting next.
Barrios.
Yes.
Ooh, slipped out because
Yeah.
his trainer's trying to get the Earl Spence fight or fuck.
No, I mean, like I said, we were supposed to be fighting Barrios, and to my knowledge, again, this is to the best of my knowledge. I don't know. I only
So
get
how
a
do you
few.
feel about Bob Santos lobbying for Earl Spence fights in Texas with Barrios?
No, I mean, I don't feel good about that at all because we supposed to fight next. To my knowledge, again, we supposed to be fighting for that title. That's what we fought our last title.
The
elimination.
interim,
Yeah.
because your knowledge, Crawford's not vacated.
To my knowledge, Crawford hasn't vacated yet. To my knowledge, so I mean, I like to fight Crawford too. I mean, shoot, I like
Versus
to fight.
Cody
Yeah,
in Nebraska.
anywhere. It don't matter. What do you
I
mean?
mean, he's the A-side. You gotta go to.
I don't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean,
Okay.
just to
Nah,
fight.
Coach, I'm fucking with you, dude. Go ahead. Go handle the spawn.
Okay.
Family, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.